Hi, good afternoon. My name is Eloquent Kalange, and this afternoon I bring to you ethics in public speaking. Ethics in public speaking, does it sound familiar to you? Have you ever wondered why some public speakers seem to get it right and others just seem to mess it up all the time? Why some find it so easy to captivate the crowd, while others find it very, very easy to bore the crowd into sleep? Now, there are seven ethics in public speaking that I'm going to share with you this afternoon. And the first one is show respect to your audience. Now, this is number one on my list because who determines the ultimate success of my speech and your speech when you're presenting? It is the audience. And so, if it miss this particular point, you will cue your presentation even before you begin. Your audience is very important, and that is why you need to communicate with your audience as you present your speech. The second ethic this afternoon that I'll share with you is respect your audience's time. They've invested their time. Mind you, these are busy people. There might be students that have got tests to prepare, assignments to work on. There might be your workmates that generally have invested their time away from their day-to-day activities to come and listen to you. And so you need to ultimately respect that as a presenter. The third ethic is preparation. Prepare very well. Jesuit fathers have a saying that goes prepare, prepare, prepare. Preparation is the epitome of public speaking. If you don't prepare very well, then you might as well not present. Now, in preparation, if, for example, you have a presentation in 3 weeks to come, I say start preparing your speech now. Know where you're going to speak, who you'll be speaking to, what time you'll be speaking, what you will be wearing, which words you're going to use, and what quotes you are going to use in your speech. Now, these things might sound quite a lot, but those are part of the preparation for a speech. Preparation is everything. If you don't prepare, like a gun maker will tell you, if they are given the task to prepare guns for a war, they feel proud because they know they are arming the soldier with the best ammunition in the land. The fourth ethic this afternoon that I'll share with you is be honest and don't mislead your audience. Honesty is very important. Ethics in public speaking demand that you are honest and accurate in the information you are presenting to your audience. Do not mislead your audience intentionally. Do not distort the facts to suit your needs at that point. I'm sure you've been in a situation where you are overwhelmed with the crowd and they are applauding your name. And so you think, oh, why not? Let me just twist the facts a bit. Be honest and do not mislead your audience. The fifth ethic this afternoon is avoid plagiarism. Now, what is plagiarism? I'm sure most of you are asking, but students know very well. Plagiarism is defined by the Cambridge International Dictionary of English 1996 edition, is to take another person's idea or part of their work and pretend that it is your own without acknowledging the author or the creator of that information. Now, I'm sure you've heard so many speeches and you're wondering, but that sounds so familiar. I think I've read it before somewhere. That is what I'm talking about this afternoon. Avoid plagiarism. Create your own ideas. Your speech should be natural. We're not saying, or rather, I'm not saying that you cannot borrow from another speech, maybe from Barack Obama or Jeff Kennedy, or maybe the famous speeches from Winston Churchill, or the famous speeches from The Mountaintop by Martin Luther King Jr. You can, but avoid plagiarism. The sixth ethic this afternoon is ensure your objective is ethical. When you're giving a presentation, for example, you're talking about modern day estate and in its importance, you need to be very ethical as you present. If the objective of your speech is to motivate people to get involved in harmful, illegal, or unethical activities, then you are not observing the ethics in public speaking. The office of public speaking is persuasion. And when you persuade, you want what you have in your mind as an idea to be in your audience. And so if you are advocating for something harmful to humankind, then you're not being ethical. It is simple as that. For example, how do you perceive a very good speaker who promotes terrorism or the use of hard drugs ethical? I don't think so. As a further example, Adolf Hitler is considered as a great speaker, but his speech started one of the greatest atrocities known in human history. Don't be another Adolf Hitler. Be a Martin King Luther King Jr. Be yourself. As the last ethic this afternoon that I'll share with you, many speakers have had the temptation of speaking or sounding like somebody. For example, you want to sound like Barack Obama in your speech, but I'm telling you this afternoon, be yourself. Come out, be natural. Speak in your tone. Emphasize where it needs to be emphasized. Speak slowly if you speak slowly, but be consistent. Everybody on the surface of the earth is unique. God or Allah, in whatever belief you come from, created every one of us in a very unique way. Even identical twins are different in some ways, actually. While it is good to learn from others, that we cannot take away, especially those we consider as role models, but don't try to be someone else you're not. You can never be someone else. You are yourself, and you can only be you. Hence, in the natural way you deliver, when you try to be someone you are not, the delivery will not be excellent. It will not be efficient. Now, this will harm your credibility and water down the effectiveness of your delivery. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.